this is gonna take people growing some strength from down under to take it back. Whatever country you're in that's being just shit on, just want to drag the people who are okay with it, drag them out of their cute little perfect nests where they're all tucked away and things are precious and they're safe and they live and breathe and eat canned information, boxed information, processed information. They might have organic food on the table, but they certainly have processed information going into their heads. I think they need to be drug out of their precious little places where they think everything's good and wonderful. Show them really what the fuck is going on. Tell them to side or side. Pick one. Pick which side you really want to be on. Stand in the middle of it and pick a fucking side. I'm injured and I don't know how to use any weaponry. But I think this is gonna take people growing some strength from down under to take it back. Whatever country you're in that's being just shit on, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, almost want to drag the people who are okay with it, drag them out of their cute little perfect nests where they're all tucked away and things are precious and they're safe and they live and breathe and eat canned information, boxed information, processed information. They might have organic food on the table, but they certainly have processed information going into their heads. I don't know. I think they need to be drug out of their precious little places where they think everything's good and wonderful. Show them really what the fuck is going on. Tell them to side or side. Pick one. Pick which side you really want to be on. Stand in the middle of it and pick a fucking side. Oh, by the way, yeah, I swear. If you're new, I'm new. So, lots of things to uncover, lots of things to discover. And I am not one for violence. I am not. I am scared of it. I don't like it. I am just like a pet on the 4th of July. No thank you. But so many brave people. There are so many soldiers who are brave enough, who just need to get together. So many people need to just get and take it fucking back. Take it back for us. Take it. Because if we wait, it ain't gonna happen. We're gonna lose it all. We're gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna kick it, watch the football game tonight. The inferno goes in the background and we lose everything. Happy holidays. This is crazy. So yeah, caution. There are rabbit holes to go down. And I'm new to all this, and I'm uncomfortable being seen. I really have. I've been very uncomfortable being seen. What if someone knows me? Hi. Weird. Awkward. I'm not going to be blowing myself up or sending myself out there or even telling anyone that I'm doing that. But if you find me, you find me. If we jive, we jive. I'm not going to put a bunch of hashtags. I'm not going to put really anything in there. The only thing that you're going to get is my opinion. And sometimes my opinion is really fun. And sometimes my opinion is very dirty because I am a juvenile at heart. And I think I never passed the 8th grade on the whole potty mouth thing and mind in the gutter thing. I don't know. I don't plan on growing up not like that anyway. Maturing in some ways. But I refuse to let myself be canned. I mean, I'm so blown away at how many people don't know other people exist. I watched Sean Ryan the other day. I was blown away. He did not know who Danny Jones was. What? Talking about? I want to get all my favorite YouTube people and put them together somehow on a Brady Bunch type Zoom call, because it would be badass. The whole world would catch on fire just from the sheer energy that would be emitted from that whole moment. That would be amazing. Maya Blake, love her. Oh my gosh, I was a little love how smart she is. Did not watch The Big Bang because I lived it and I thought it was just a sheer sad show. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure it was wonderful. It got the nerd out there and it made nerd be cool again, which is really awesome. And I really appreciate that. But I didn't need to see it because I didn't. I lived it. I was good. I mean, I wanted to support it, but I support it in my heart. I support, all the actors are awesome in that. Love them all, but just didn't watch it because I said, I could go look through a yearbook or just call some friends. Or just listen to my nephew and his D&D buddies. Sheesh, I have a friend. She and her family, even if they hate each other, they still get together on Thursdays and play D&D or whatever role play. They LARP it up over Zoom, which is great. And they got the nephews are in on it. I love everything about it. So once a gamer, always a gamer. We used to get so much shit for it. Hey, we need to grow up and play video games? Yeah, because it pays. Hello. I was even I don't know, video games are bad, okay? But here, smoke some weed. Which is interesting because now I play video games, but I don't do that anymore. I smoke some weed. It's cool that it's legal, kind of. Actually, no, it's really not. I'm sad about that. Why am I sad about that? I'm sad about that because the ultimate thing, if you read The Emperor Wears No Clothes, then you know. And if you didn't read it, then I recommend listening to it at least, if nothing else. If you podcast it, sorry, segue slightly off. My Roku totally changed and got smarter. It says your TV just got smarter. Discover the smart widget. And it's really pretty. Anyhow, distracted. But yeah, if you watch or listen to, I don't know where you would watch it, but if you listen to or read The Emperor Wears No Clothes, then you'll get it. I mean, the Hearsts were, I don't know, I'm probably gonna catch me on fire for even just saying this, but the Hearsts were the reason why it became illegal to begin with, and that was because newspaper. But it wasn't even about that. It was about hemp. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to piss off some CBD industry folks here because I don't know. Maybe don't care. CBD might as well be spelled placebo. It's spelled CBD, but it's pronounced placebo. It's as far as I'm concerned, it's as nutritional as a cotton ball. About the same. So industrial hemp, if you want to go back to the history, and maybe I can figure out how to do that. Pull up old videos and stuff and see what you see in it. But it was used for rope, it was used for nylon, it was used for lots of things. It's been used for a myriad of things, composites, housing, you name it, material. It hasn't been used for alternative headspaces and creativity. La la la. Or just like numbing out and staring at the freaking wall, watching cartoons and eating an entire box of cereal, and then ruining the next day because your pants don't fit anymore. No. Nope, nope, nope. It was something that helped us in shipping because it was resistant to rot. It was braided into rope and put between the planks on ships to keep them watertight. It has been used for all kinds of stuff that would be massively cleaner than the crap that we're using now. But its twin that gets you all loaded just happens to look just like that. So if we outlaw the DRUG, then we can get rid of the industry. You know what I'm saying? You pick it up what I'm putting down? So when things became legal, I remember driving by a giant sign on this farm, industrial hemp. They were all grown for bud. They were not grown like stalks of corn, like bamboo, like they should have been. They were grown like flowering plant, and that's not at all how industrial hemp is grown. It's grown like freaking corn. It's grown like bamboo. It's grown for its woody stalk, not for its flower. Anyways, I don't know. I don't want to get too far down this rabbit hole because it was just frustrating for me because we killed off any opportunity we had to have much more industry than we do have now. We could have had so much more industry. We could have had clothing. We could have had building materials. We could have had so much more than we do have, but we kept ourselves canned and we went for the CBD instead of the industry. We grew it for flower instead of growing it for industry, which would have been a hugely more profitable crop in the long run. Yeah. We've made it so far that you had to have your hemp tested for drug properties in order to be sold in the dispensary, which is dumb. You can get Dr. Bronner's at Albertson. And no, I'm not. Of course I'm not. I am totally not at all endorsed by anybody. No one knows who the fuck I am. Yeah. And I hope that stays that way, but who knows? I mean, people might actually watch me. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. I'm just going to keep popping my head up and talking my opinion. And again, sometimes it'll be funny, sometimes it'll be serious. So I'm so anti-CBD. It just pisses me off so fucking bad. It was wasted. That's why the green spiked, and it went. That's exactly what it spiked and went away. Because we bit off our nose to spite our face because we walked into it with our hand out and not heart forward. Good job, guys. Really well done. But I guess the bright side, because you have to hunt for the bright side. Sometimes you have to dig for it. Sometimes you have to blow off the dust and find it. But the bright side to it is that people aren't getting shot and killed over a plant anymore. Not here, anyway. And I hope nowhere, but at least the green rush saved us. I'm having a moment. What the heck the name of the raid was when we were killing people off and hunting it down and, getting all there on everything. Thanks, Nancy, again. It's so helpful. I post. I have my point out there because I'm always going to have something more to add to it. Oh, wait. This was a good enough start. So this was great. I did it. I cut my teeth, I guess. Is that cutting my teeth? Does that sound painful? Just know that when you come here, there will be foul language. There will be no topic is off the table, in my opinion. I invite comments. Will I answer them all? No. Will I read them all? Probably not. I just want to be honest. I will do my best. Can't promise, but I will try to be responsive. And if I'm not responsive, it's either because I didn't get to it or because you're an asshole. And I just don't respond to assholes. But y'all, fight amongst yourselves. But welcome to 3 Guesses. And caution, there will always be rabbit holes ahead. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I really hope to. And thanks for hanging out. All right. I'll see you next time.